Okay, this is set 15. Question 15. Wow, how about that? Has working as a pilot affected the type of aircraft you are willing to fly in as a passenger? Why or why not? Has working as a pilot affected the type of aircraft you are willing to fly in as a passenger? Why or why not? This question can be quite confusing, is often confusing for a lot of pilots, or it kind of throws them a little bit. But basically, passengers are not usually familiar with the type of aircraft that they're flying in. Maybe not. They're usually, don't really understand the limitations. For example, is this a Boeing? Is this an Airbus? Is it a 777, an A330? I don't know, right? But pilots, they're usually familiar with the limitations of their aircraft, usually, right? And maybe they've been flying for many years, and there's some aircraft they don't like. They think those aircraft are a little bit dangerous, or they think, oh, I wouldn't fly that. Or maybe the opposite. Maybe they think, I'll fly anything. So that'll be the first answer. We'll do the opposite. Okay. This one. Do you remember that case, the case of cannibalism, where they ate people, unfortunately? Have you ever seen that movie Alive, where they crash in the Andes in South America? That aircraft was the Fairchild 227. I'll bring up a picture in a minute. The aircraft was kind of heavy, and it didn't have the strongest engines. After the crash, some of the survivors said that if they had known about the safety record of the Fairchild 227, then they would never have flown in that aircraft. Pilots, especially after years of flying, often know the limitations and potential threats of specific aircraft. I've been a pilot for many years, and I would not have flown an aircraft like the Fairchild 227 near the Andes Mountains. And